Hi friends, it's been a bit since I've spoken to you guys about something worth speaking about. So today we were in the middle of a call for my coaching class. It's a mentoring call, and we addressed a very interesting topic, and I learned so much from listening to people, and then it made me think a lot about myself. It was the question of fitting in and belonging, the difference and the implications, if you will. So a lot of us at different parts in our life, at different instances, have felt we had to fit into something. We had to be a part of something, be it peer pressure, be it just to feel we were accepted. And I think as we have grown older, we also want a deeper sense of belonging. And somewhere along our lifespan, we learn to understand the nuances between the two, the differences between the two. And it is interesting, and it's also very thought-provoking on where our priority lies. Do we want to fit in, or do we really want to belong? And I personally think fitting in is transient. It is not a permanent feeling of being accepted, while belonging is something much deeper. And I think it comes when you yourself accept yourself as who you are, with all our frailties and good stuff, bad stuff, all of it, minus the filters. And then when you can accept yourself, then you are in a place where you don't want to fit in, because you're not insecure about it, but you do get to a place where people recognize you for who you are, and then you feel a sense of belonging. And one of the students, they pointed out beautifully about, we belong here in our hearts, and once we belong inside, we could belong pretty much to in anywhere in the world. And I just think it's a continuous process. I think there are times when we go back and forth. But as my personal example, given I am from India originally, I have lived in Utah for the last close to 25 years. I've grown up in Kuwait. I've lived in different cultures in India, and I'm so grateful to my parents for exposing me to differences, just because my father's job allowed us that privilege to travel. And if you're familiar with India, then you would know that every place, every state is very, very different linguistically, culturally, as far as your culinary and food stuff, your apparel, everything is very, very diverse. So somewhere along the line, you come to the realization that you don't have to fit in if you're comfortable being who you are. And that's been my experience being in Utah from day one. I don't think my husband or I ever felt we needed to fit in. I feel Parijat, my daughter, I don't think she feels the need to fit in. But this is home. This is where we belong. This is where we are growing up as a family. And this is where I am learning, constantly learning, sharing, finding reasons to understand and be understood. So it's a lovely feeling, and so I think it's a matter of perspective where we're at. I'd love to know your thoughts on, you think if you fit in, you belong, what changed from one to the other. Ping me on my inbox, or just share at the comments. Thank you.